Hey everybody, it's Dr. Carmen Bryant, Car Chronicles. How you guys doing? Sorry I missed you guys this week. I've been really busy, but I got some good stuff coming up, okay? But anyway, on to our conversation. Ready? Let's do this. So I want you to pay attention to your children, especially during the holidays, where they're spending more times with this narcissist or, just in general. A lot of things that you'll pick up on these kids, even growing up in a household with a narcissist. It doesn't even have to be the holidays, but a lot of things that you're going to see them dealing with is, that fear of rejection, that fear of abandonment. Pay attention to that perfectionism. Well, they have to be perfect. They're always trying to prove themselves. They're trying to buy their friends, they're trying to buy their teachers, they're trying to give gifts away to cause people to like them. You got to teach them, teach them that you have value and that if a person doesn't like you, everybody's not going to like you. But you have to teach them that when you start doing this kind of stuff, this is the kind of stuff that you have to keep doing to make people keep liking you. Think about it when it comes to the narcissists and these new supplies. Whatever it was that the new supply had to use to get this narcissist, or even some of you guys have that experience. Whatever it took to get this narcissist is the energy that you have to use to keep this narcissist. And some of you guys are like, you know what? I made a mistake. Bump this. I'm tired. I don't have time to be super sexy all the time and swing from chandeliers. Well, that's the same thing you're trying to teach your kids, because this is the length at which they'll develop into trying to go to extents to try to please people. But guess where that comes from? That comes from that narcissist that is never satisfied. And you have to have these conversations with your children. You're teaching them empathy as well. You're teaching them how to put their feet in other people's shoes to feel the pain that they feel. Ask them, think about the last time this happened to you. How did you feel when this happened? And let them express how they felt. You have to remember that narcissist looks at your child as a piece of supply, as a materialistic thing, as a extension of themselves. They look at them as a battle to fight with you. And the only way that you can kind of get them out of the picture is when the child, it's not the fact that the child finds a parent irrelevant, because the child doesn't know that a parent is a narcissist. They just know that they love that parent. But when, there's no big hoopla, when they don't get a whole bunch of fuel from this child anymore, especially when they start getting into their teenage years and they begin to notice, and trust me, they pick up on their parents. You just have to use age-appropriate language to explain to them what is going on. But the most important thing is you're teaching them how not to try to be a people pleaser, how this is not how the real world works. You don't have to pay for your friends to like you. Rejection, remember, they're dealing with rejection, abandonment, perfectionism. They're always trying to meet the expectation of the narcissist, which is impossible.